Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Bills come into today's game looking for a way to pick up win number 10 on the season. It's the Steelers going up against the Bills.
Well, Larry, no snow in the forecast, but the wind is whipping off Lake Erie and into New Era Field just south of Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake here on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Back to throw Beathard. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is when we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Ingram again. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Ingram. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Beathard. This one complete to Ingram. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Beathard to throw. Incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit! Let's go!
To throw is Beathard. And that's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Beathard. He's going to let this one go deep. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over at their own 20. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them. Play clock winding down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Trubisky now off the bootleg. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Let's go. Green, 30. Watching that, Barney. No. Check. Patriot. Gun. Here we go now. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot. Green.
They'll throw here. Beathard. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The son, Reddick, leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here's Beathard to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Beathard. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 7. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And here come the Bills. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He's got room to run past the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Trubisky to Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Justin Houston in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now Trubisky on third and long. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They're going to look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On the give, this is their fullback. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The son Reddick in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play on third there for the Steelers. 53 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. The give to the fullback on the dive. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. It's caught. Nelson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jordy Nelson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now Trubisky to throw. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Eric Armstead in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. Now he'll let it go deep. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Now Trubisky on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Trubisky. A swing pass caught. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you now to Orlando and our Tiburon studios, where Larry Ridley's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. First down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Second down following the run.
All right, here we go.
Now Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now it's Trubisky. And he connects with Ebron. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Again, it's Trubisky. Ebron with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go. 3-19.
Here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Back to throw Beathard. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. To throw is Beathard. He hits Baldwin right side. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. They'll throw here. Beathard. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Beathard to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he cuts it back right at Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will extend their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Beathard. He goes underneath to Ingram. Jukes by at the 20. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. That goes for a gain of 31.
After that nice game there, for the rest of the game, the defense is going to have to respect the running backs as passing threats as well. Not just play them strictly to run the football. They may be able to get downfield and catch it, too.
They'll run here with Ingram. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here we go now.
To throw is Beathard. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Doug Baldwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now Trubisky to throw on second. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here we go now.
Beathard. His pass caught at the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Here's Beathard to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now Crosby for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's 2nd and 7. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
Here's Gurley. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pernell McPhee in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Here we go now. Green, 30. Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a good game. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Buffalo, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Yo. Good fucking game, bro. Yo, that one interception you got like towards the end. I wasn't even trying to throw that shit, yo. I fucking hit X and square at the same time, like trying to hike the ball, and it just like hiked it and fucking threw the shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Come on. Yeah, yo, I hit X, and my big ass thumb hit X and square at the same time. It hiked the fucking ball, and the nigga just like lobbed it. Like it just tapped fucking square just a touch. And fucking lobbed the ball. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I had X wide open. I'm like, motherfucker. Word, man. Good game, bro. Trubisky was fucking with me, bro. Not if I'm bringing the mirrors. And I had him wide open. Who the fuck is that? Fucking calm. No.
Are you picking up? Wow, I didn't even have to ask you. Good job. You're the greatest ever. What? You silly goose. I got a day to come through and answer. Mommy! What? You asked about our landlord. I used to baby in the dust. What? Thank you for the house. What? Here, the master. She said, yeah, okay, laugh my ass off. So I was moving there without it. I thought she was going to say, I'm moving there. You know what was true. You can bring your dog. They have to live with the men. But don't expect them to be alive if DJ stays there.
Damn, killer. What the fuck, bro? Well, I mean, you did 57 points worth, nigga. No, I know. I already know.
What are you doing, crazy guy?
Oh, yeah. He said that shit with confidence, nigga. He said 6. Took 6 of them shits, man. 6 TDs. We got
You're doing a good job picking up.
Thank you, Mommy.
I love it.
I can grab it and I can throw it. One of me goes bad and you drop it. I'm a great angler. The rescue Jordan to the rescue. 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 Rescue Jordan to the rescue.
Do the rescue.
Rescue Jordan.
C.
The rescue Jordan to the rescue.
I mean, that would be my only option that I would see.
Rescue Jordan.
Honestly, I think you got to hit them low into the side.
Rescue Jordan.
Well, I just meant like down and right as you're throwing it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already knew where he threw it. Bro, it's like he's locked onto your defenders. Wherever he sees double or triple coverage, that's where he's going to go with the ball. It's like he's just trying to test you, like, I'm going to catch over all your niggas all at once. That's like how his gameplay has been. I'm like, oh yeah. Alright, what are we doing about advancing here? Well, I advanced, but there's no user games. Well, that's what I'm doing.
I'll finish cleaning up, Rescue Jordan.
I mean, tomorrow noon or 2-ish. I mean, I don't care, whenever. I'll be there in a minute.
Daddy, I need you. I need you, Daddy. Daddy,
Nah.
I need Daddy.
My shit be zinging though, bro.
I need you.
For what?
Yeah, actually, when did they do the update? Because I got one like 2 days ago or something like that, 3 days ago. Maybe it was yesterday.
Oh. For what? Oh yeah?
I need Daddy.
Well, Daddy's busy right now, buddy.
Mommy, I need you.
Oh, he's busy. DJ,
I don't
he needs you for something.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, too heavy. Well, I want to hold this bottle. So does it hold my hand? I want to stick together. Well, no. Daddy. I need that help for my.
Okay, Daddy'll be right there.
I want to hold the middle. I want that to hold this bottle. You want me to hold my leader this way. I want to hold on to that way. I try to hold it down, but now Mary's gonna want to go back down to earth. Mary's gonna want to.
No?
She doesn't want to back.
No.
So Mary's calling for Daddy to help her. I'm coming to you.
Alright, Jordan, hold on. I'm coming.
No, I got it. Here we go. Mary wanted to go back down to earth. I already got Mary back down to earth. Mommy already have her back down to earth.
Alright, well get ready. We're about to go to bed. I just gotta look at this laundry. Come on, pick up the rest of the toys. Get the guys off the wooden floor. Get your tablet. Pick this stuff up.
Names are not a toy. Names are not. Return the lights off? Mommy, I picked up. I picked up already. I picked up, Mommy.
Jordan, get all the toys
Yep.
off the wooden floor. Now.
He was just telling me about that. What? Crazy as what? Like,
Can I come in the living room?
looks better?